This is my favorite dick in the game. It's the dick I made. It's the dick I finished top 238th with before evolutions. And we are 3 wins away from Ultimate Champion today. So we're going to see if we can get there in today's video live. And I haven't played this dick top ladder really since evolutions were added to the game, let alone heroes. So today we're going to see how good it really is. But I'm telling you, this dick is nasty. You just don't want to verse 2 things. And that's 3M Pump and log bait. Those are the 2 hardest matchups, I'd say, but everything is winnable because the attack in this shit is so broken. Because if your balloon doesn't get to the tower, you can get death damage. If the balloon death damage doesn't get to the tower, you got the lumberjack ghost, which spawns and does a fuck ton of damage. Wait for that to... Okay, never mind. I fucked up the order of that, but it doesn't really matter because it's all going to die anyway. And then, you know, if they've got like rocket or something for your balloon, you can always just go for a massive support card build-up push because they'll need to save their rocket for the balloon, and then you can just overwhelm them. So, yeah, basically, this dick is so fun to play for me anyway. I think freeze can also cop you out of a lot of situations, and you can use it quite creatively on offense. And I think Evo Cage is just one of the nastiest things God ever put on this planet, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Evo Cage cycles in 1 card cycle, and the whole building is just fucking broken. Like, it can snatch a golem, a mega knight, whole damn card. And don't get me started on Evo Lumberjack. Holy fucking smokes. Evo Lumberjack is a nasty fucking unit, especially once you get it down. So a lot of the time with this strat, like, I will use any excuse to cycle my Lumberjack. Evo Cage you pretty much get, like, instantly. Okay, is little bro gonna try and go for some slick shit here? No. He's getting real comfortable. Here's another advantage you have when you're playing this strat as well. Everybody thinks you're playing Golem or Graveyard. So when you whip out a balloon, they're like, huh? And then you go for a freeze, they're like, what the? Like, they don't have a chance, basically. So that's what I'm hoping to do in today's video. Just win. I know what this guy's playing because everybody plays the same sort of shit. You know what? Respect to people who play their own self-made shit. As long as it's not some mid-ladder fucking AIDS. Anyway, so on paper, this guy has a lot of counters. You know, he's got the Ice Wizard. He's got the Goblin Hut. Let's go like this. He's definitely going to have to go for a Goblin Hut, so I'll go for a Baby Dragon. And then you'll see the Ghost is just... Okay, if it doesn't exit the Rage, nice. It's still in the Rage, but it's not going to get much value. But later in the game, we'll be able to get a massive push. Now, he might be like, okay, like... I know what he's playing now, so he might even go in. We'll see, though. Oh, wait. I thought he was playing Graveyard. I don't know why. Okay, so his Flying Pigs kind of got wasted there because... Okay, as long as the... Nice, the Evo Skeleton didn't fuck me in the ass. He did go for a Lightning there, which was an overcommitment. I think we should win the game here. So, I'm going to go with a Baby Dragon. Yeah, he fucked up the placement. As soon as he plays Ice Wizard, I'm going to freeze. Okay, so freeze that. Baby Dragon's going to kill the Goblin Hut. And I don't know if we win yet because we need 1 more connection, but we're looking real good. And I can just go with a Bar Barrel Baby Dragon at the last hit. Okay, fuck's sakes. Let's go like this. If he goes for a Lightning, he won't be able to hit the Phoenix and the Tower, so that's fine. Although he does hit the Brawler, but the thing is the Brawler somehow survives a Lightning. Cool, you get a bunch of chip damage. Okay, little Alec, you're not breaking my balls, Pipsqueak. He's going to go with that in that lane, and he's actually going to miss. I have no problem switching lanes as well. If you're going to waste your main air defense besides Goblin Hut in the other lane, the thing is with my strat, the attack is probably, you know what, I'm going to say it, the strongest in the entire game, and Ice Wizard. So that Phoenix respawns, and we're going to be able to take the other tower. That's another thing. You don't even have to be bogged down with playing for the same tower. Let's hit him with the mandatory. By the way, don't care about that one guy who said he was going to fly to Australia if I do that one more time and like murder me or something. Ooh, shouldn't say that actually, because yesterday's video got age restricted. Shout out Muhammad Light for doing that to me, my boy. Anyway, this guy has finished top 600th in the world. And this is another thing. I cream myself when I get a Lumberjack in the starting hand, because I'm like, that's a free cycle to my Evo, basically. Because sometimes if you don't get Lumberjack, if you get Lumberjack last card, for example, we already know this guy's playing Lava Hound. Once again, everybody plays the same shit. Okay, he's probably playing that because he has an awkward hand. If he goes freeze, I can freeze back. That's another good thing. Freeze is such a cop-out. Pretty fucking aggressive, I'm not going to lie. Right off rip. It almost makes him want to go in, which is not what I want to do because if he has minions, the minions will just get a fuck ton of value. And there's no reason for me to go in. I'm up. I got like 800 damage for free, so I'll just cycle a Bar Barrel. Fantastic start as far as I'm concerned. Cycled my Lumberjack, got a ton of damage. I know what I'm playing against. And now I've forgotten my train of thought. Forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I feel like you can outplay anything because of the freeze. There's so many different gimmicks you can do. I'm going to go for a Lumberjack here to cycle the Evo, and also because I don't want to play anything else. And good to know he has Mega Minion now, because I thought he would have had minions. He's probably going to play Skeleton Dragons, and he would be dumb to go Balloon. I don't know why he would. He knows I've got Phoenix, so I presume he's not going to go for Balloon right now. Cool. So we're going to be able to take that whole damn thing down. And then he's probably just got to have Tombstone right now, or Fireball. He'll Fireball and then Tombstone, I'm guessing, right? And that's fine with me, because that was a warm-up push as far as I'm concerned. If I get death damage, it would be stupid to freeze then, because best case scenario, what? I get 2 hits, I'm down a shit ton of elixir, and then I still have to take his tower and defend a massive push. So he's going to set up the Tombstone because he wants to go for Tombstone and then Lava Hound in the back. So let me go for a Barb Barrel, try and get a sneaky snipe on that. And I've kind of got an awkward cycle. Yep, there's the Lava Hound. So now that he's played Lava Hound, he might go Skeleton Dragons or Mega Minion. So I'm going to go in here. He has to forfeit that tower. He's not forfeiting the tower, which means I'm going to freeze. I fucking missed the tower. I don't think it matters though. He's probably going to Fireball. But if he Fireballs, okay, he can't afford his push, and he has to go with Balloon, otherwise his push gets no value. The fact that he's playing Phoenix means it's going to take him longer to go for a Fireball, which means Little Bro's Balloon is going to get countered. Cool. So, nice. Even though I don't have a big spell, I'm not worried that I can't take that tower because I know I can. Yeah, he's getting desperate. So I'm going to go with this. We might even get a 3 crown. That 1 HP Phoenix, I'm going to keep alive because that is so annoying for him. It's just going to sit there and kill the whole damn Lava Hound. And maybe I can... Oh my god, that was so close. And now he's not going to get the tower. And I can just go for a freeze. Cops me out of any situation. I just feel like I'm going to have to hit him with the... And the fun's almost over. I didn't expect these wins to be this easy. That's what I'm saying, man. This dig is nasty, man. And that's going to put me 1 game away from the new arena, which is Ultimate Champion. I haven't pushed all season because this game is kind of ass to play competitively. And if we win this, we're in Ultimate Champion League. So hopefully we get somebody that puts up a fight. But that's what I'm saying. If you verse shit that, like, is not a hard counter, it's such an easy win because the attack is so strong. Between the death damage, the rage. I think I'm against Expo right now. Between the death damage of the balloon chip, the Lumberjack... Oh, it's Hog. The Lumberjack Ghost, the Evo Lumberjack. Wow, that's aggressive. He's now played his Vines and he's played his Archers. So I'm going to go in. I don't think this will do anything, but I think this might do something. So we'll see. It depends if the Goblin Brawl gets pulled. Okay, the Goblin Brawl is going to get pulled. What's Little Bro going to do? He's going to go for a Fireball. We still get a hit. So he's up in damage. That's fine. Let's hit him with the well played. Let's hit him with some false confidence. And I'm just going to cycle Baby Dragon. Look at that. Courtesy in the arena. Low-key, there's a part of me that wants... No, because if he beats me, I have to win 2 games. No. The fun doesn't continue on this channel. I'm going to beat this little bro. I'm going to BM the fuck out of him, and that's going to be that. Very clever. Look at his witch. Give me a splash. Oh, fuck yeah. And now I've got Evo Cage, because 1 card cycle is ridiculous. If you can start the game with an Evo Cage cycle, it just... What the hell? All right, I'm going to go with this. He played a lot of... I'm actually just going to freeze. That was a Hall of Fame terrible freeze. I thought I could keep the cage alive, and then it would have taken no damage, and the brawler would have came out and killed everything. He's probably going to go Hog. Of course he is. That is an interesting Vines. This guy is playing so aggressive, but I don't know if he's going to be able to maintain this in double. Because right now he's getting away with it because it's single, so I don't have enough elixir for a counter push. But as soon as I can counter push against all this shit, Little Bro's finito, basically, because my push is stronger than his. Anyway, so he's in a good position because... Oh, wait, no. My Evo Lumberjack's up next. That's one way to play the game. Let's go with this. He might even take my tower here. No. Okay. I'm going to just do this. And we might even... Oh, that's really bad for him. Depending on what he does here. Let's see. Okay, I'm still going to go in. I've done too much damage in this lane for me to switch. So that's going to be good value against that. I'm going to wait for him to play literally anything, and then I'm going to go for a freeze. The Ghost is getting so much value, and we're going to be able to take tower. He'll be able to take tower, I think, in the counter push. Wait, this is why Evo Cage is so nasty, though, because it's going to take no... Nah, he's definitely taking tower. What am I saying? Go with this and this. I just need to make sure that the Evo Witch doesn't die. At least we're getting a nail biter of a game. Wait, no. Hang on, he's only got Fireball. If I just freeze... Look how good Freeze is, man. For some reason, Freeze... Unless he's got, like, Rocket or something. For some reason, Freeze got keeps getting a buff. And now people don't really know. Freeze is kind of nasty. But that's the thing. You're gonna have to hit him with the... yeah, the deck is fucking nasty. I love it. You can beat anything. I'd say bait in 3M are the hardest matchups. 82% win rate. That shit is stank. But at least we're an ultimate champ. And yeah, if you want to play it and you don't have any heroes, go ahead. There's probably a lot more I need to say about it, but I've made plenty of videos on it, so smash.